Hello everyone, it's Billie. Welcome to Billie Holman Creations. Today I'm going to do this snake because I was thinking as I was working on my antlers trying to get ready for this show, there was a young man with his family that came through my booth. They came through earlier when they got there, and then when they came back, you know, mom and dad and little sister had bags, so they'd been shopping, and I said to this young man, didn't you find anything you liked today? And he said, well, nobody had snakes. I thought, maybe I'll just make a snake and have it there in case he comes back, and I'll say, I remembered you wanted a snake. So now I've got two snake molds. This one I believe is from Let's Resin. No, I'm backwards. Into Resin, because this one here is larger, and this is from Let's Resin. Now, this would be a great mold, I think, because I've seen it done with dried flowers, you know, or something. I'm not sure. I could actually do a seascape in there. I'm not sure what to do with this one, but this will be on the back burner. But today, just in case I see a young man who's looking for snakes, we'll do this one. And now this I've seen done when I first started watching YouTube by Julie from Pouring Your Heart Out. She had this mold, and she did use Let's Resin Chameleon powders. I can't remember the colors she used, but I'm going to go with possibly 4 different colors here. I've got the golden, I can't hold them all, golden, the mint, teal, and the blue. So I don't want to copy, but I don't remember what she had done, but it turned out beautiful. And also, you know, there's little snakes here for earrings, I assume. So what I'm going to do is start just putting my chameleon powders in, and I'll fast forward. I'm not sure actually whether I should do the darker colors on top, like the blue and the teal. I'm thinking blue, and then the teal on the side of that, and then the mint, and then the gold right on the very bottoms. I don't see where there's a place for the eyes on here, so I imagine once it's demolded we'll have to paint some eyes on it. But I like this one because it's got the scales in it, so I think this will turn out really, really nice. So if you bear with me, I'm going to go ahead and get started with this makeup brush. It's very soft, and I honestly think a brush came with the chameleon powder, but I can't remember, and if so, I don't know where it's at. And heck, it could be this one, but I don't know. That's just where I'm at on that. So anyway, enjoy yourself, and I'll be back shortly, and we'll mix some resin.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
Oh, wow. Took me a while. Boy, I had a hard time seeing if the gold and the mint was sticking to the mold. So, that has nothing to do with any fault of anybody else's but my own. It just seemed like it took forever. I'm going to add a little more blue to the top of his head. I like that blue. So this is exciting. I should do the little earrings, but let's just get a little blue, more blue in your face here. I like that. Okay. Let's see. Let's just clean my brush up and see if I can't get a little bit in here. Well, it's not coming off that matte very well. A little gold, a little more gold. You know, one snake here has texture and the other one doesn't. But I guess that wouldn't be a big deal, don't you think, for a pair of earrings? Let's make these blue. Okay. And the door was my husband coming in and out. He couldn't make up his mind what he's doing, I don't think. But I'll probably cut some of that fast forward out because that seems to have taken a while. Let's just do a little, should get a smaller brush for this. We're all right. So I will mix up some black resin to finish this off. And here's a question for you, if you wouldn't mind. In the comments, could you possibly give me suggestions as to what I might put or try in that other snake mold, you know, the deep one, the wider one? If you can come up with some suggestions in my comments, that would be great. That would be great, and we'll have to try something with those, especially since Halloween's coming. But I've been spending 2-3 days on my antlers. I'll have to show you pictures when I'm done. I didn't do a video, but with my larger antlers, I've been making jewelry holders. They're quite pretty. I've got 4 in the making, so if when they're done, I'll show you a picture of what I've been up to. Yeah, they stand upright on a round piece of wood with hooks, and they hold necklaces, bracelets. I always put a small bowl or dish to the side, like for trinkets, and then a ring holder. So maybe I should just film one, the next one I start, but like I said, I'm going assembly line. That works best for me. Maybe it's because I was a factory worker all these years. I loved my job in the factory, that's for sure. I really did. Good people, and it was a good career for me. Good career. And then, you know, progress came and we had to shut her down. Not we, but they shut us down. We had, gosh, I can't even remember if we had 30 plants in the United States alone or something. Sales offices, and they all closed up. But then they sent us to college if we had the desire to go, so I did that. I know I've told you this story. Went to college. Couldn't believe I was there. Pretty much hated it. I mean, I did good, but just the thoughts of, you know, losing your job and you ending up in school, I'm thinking, what in the world? I remember the first day I went to college, first day of classes, I walked across that campus with my backpack full of books, and I'm thinking, what in the hell am I doing here? What just happened? Yeah, I had a hard time with that. But, you know, change is good. Here I am. College education. And I'd rather be creative. I did work out of my home, though, for like 12 years with my accounting degree. But done with that. Done with that. Okay, my friends. Thanks for bearing with me. I'm going to tap this out, get the excess out of the mold, and I'm going to make up some resin, and I'm trying to think how much should I make. And I need to save some clear because I've got the last bit of the magnets to finish top coating, the ones that, you know, had little pockets in it. I hope you liked that video. Those were fun. So those are almost completed. And I'm going to make black and a little clear. Oh, and you know what? I need to make some ring holders for my 2 sets of antlers because I don't have anything proper that will work. I usually use something that's, you know, old and reuse it, but I don't have a thing. So I thought I would make some of these little jewelry molds here. So I'm going to have to save some resin, and I've never used these before either. I think that was like the first kit I ever bought was these jewelry, a jewelry kit. But anyway, I'll see you in a few minutes and be right back. Okay, I am back. I mixed a 8-ounce cup of resin, and what I used is this premium epoxy resin from Just For You Online UK. Now, I had bought this over a year ago. This is the first resin I ever purchased, and it got cold, and then I realized that the resin itself had hardened in the jug, or it just went solid. And I was afraid to use it, but today I thought, well, I'd give it a warm bath, and it liquefied again. So I think we're good. The hardener didn't, you know, get solid, but this is a 1-to-1 casting resin. Non-toxic, contains no VOCs, no fumes when used at room temperature, safe for home use. This clear epoxy is self-leavening and ideal for resin art, seals and protects artworks, painting, and much more. It's non-toxic and suitable for food-safe coating, but not as cutting or food preparation service. So I guess not for cutting boards. Anyway, we're going to give this a try, because that's a big waste if it's no good, but I'm sure it's going to be fine. So while I've got the clear, let's just go ahead, if you don't mind me going off off topic. I don't want the square one, I don't think. There's a couple of rounds, and I think I'll make a couple of clear and a couple of black. So well, that's the square. I've got 2 of each. Who would have known? And I'm just setting it in this little trinket mold bowl, yes. And I think I'll just grab a pipette. Geez, I hate using those, but I think it's about my best bet for now. I don't know of anything else I can use without getting it everywhere. This has a yellow tint to it, but the hardener is quite yellow, I noticed. So let me just do a couple of these clear, then we'll mix the black. So I hope everyone is well today, and I hope you had a good Labor Day weekend. What did I do? Oh, I missed the county fair. I wanted to go to that. Haven't been there for a while. But we played Saturday night. And that was fun. this next weekend we're playing a block party. So that'll be different. And then a wedding the following weekend. Then I'm not sure, but we've been keeping pretty busy. So needless to say, my band money has been supporting my habit here. My resin habit. But I hope to get some of this stuff sold. If you're interested in any of the pieces I've done on video, just let me know. You can email me or shoot me a message. After this show, this art show, I want to start putting some of these things in a shop. I did purchase an online shop, but needless to say, I don't have anything in it yet. I was just going to wait to see what I had left after this art show. So I'll keep you posted as to when I'm listing items. It's already in my descriptions, the store, but like I said, there's not much in it. So stay tuned for that. I'd like to get on Instagram and all that, but gee, that takes a lot of time, doesn't it? Kudos for those people that do that. There's no way I could post every day. But anyway, I'm open to ideas. Anybody, any ideas about anything I'm doing, let me know. Comments are always welcome. I enjoy hearing from you. Thank you so much for the comments and the likes. Please hit the like button if you watch my videos. It tells YouTube that I'm doing okay and you're watching my videos, and that will promote them to more people out in YouTube land. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, there's bubbles. Oh my goodness, what causes that? The whatever that is, I forgot already. I guess they'll surface. Well, let's just set those aside and let's make some black. Now, I have still almost 8 ounces, but you know, I was always struggling with making black. You know, I had my piñata and then I had my paste. I don't have a good, well, I have a paste, but I was looking online and pastes are quite spendy. So what I did, because I saw one YouTuber use Dr. P.H. Martin's Bombay India ink. So I'm going to try the Indian ink, because I got this little bottle, and that way I don't have to try to mix, you know, paint in. This is pretty condensed from what I understand. Let's see how condensed it is with 3 drops. Now here's another question for you that I don't know the answer to. And I couldn't see on the label, but India ink is used for watercoloring from what I understand. But is it an alcohol ink? I don't think it is. But if you know, please correct me if I'm wrong. That's still translucent, but it's dark. Let's do another 3. 1, 2, 3. Mix and mix and mix and mix and mix. So I tried to look at that snake, and I should have put rice in it to measure my mold. But looking at that snake, I had a little ounce, you know, cup, and I thought, well, let's divide that by 3 to approximate how deep that mold is. And I'd say the deepest part of the mold is maybe 3/4 of an inch. So I'm gonna do 3 more. So anyway, I guesstimated 8 ounces. So if I had extra, well, let's just give it a good squirt. That should do. No more of that. We'll see. It's a test. Oh gosh, everything I'm doing is a test. It's a test of my skills or my common sense. A lot of it's common sense, or my testing my knowledge or smarts. And I think that's pretty dark, actually. Let's do a little dribble on here. Looks pretty black to me. Still looks a little translucent. Oh my goodness, it's all over the cup. Alright, rather than watching me stir, let me just do a couple more squirts and then I'll be satisfied, I think. Yes, I was watching a lady do ocean scenes and she used this Bombay ink for coloring her resin. Oh my gosh, the beautiful blues that she used were just amazing. They looked great for ocean scenes because they were somewhat translucent, or she just made them translucent rather than opaque. Okay, we're doing it. Enough talking, Billy. Let's get this show on the road. All right. Okay, let me line you up. I'm just gonna wipe off my stick and try to pour into this snake. So, let's see what happens. Shall see what happens. I need to sit down. Okay, and I think you're in frame good enough. You can see what I'm doing. I've got you pretty low there. All right, let's see. Well, we'll just start at the head. Whoa. Yes, that's nice and black, isn't it? That's really a nice black. I got that off of Amazon, so I'll list that in my Amazon storefront. And I'll probably list this under inks and colorants. I have a little section for that. Not sure how level I am. Oh, I did buy some of those little levelers. These. See how, and I didn't even use them today to see where I'm at. Darn it. I was just so anxious to get pouring and to talk to you all today. Whoa. I should have just done 6 ounces, I think. But who knows? Let's see. That's a nice resin. You know, when I was stirring it, there wasn't much for bubbles. The bubbles you just saw in those little jewelry molds were probably due to the how I put it in. Why can't I think of the name of those? Something pipettes. Pipettes, that's what it is, the pipettes. Oh, I'm excited to see what this looks like when it's done. We'll demold tomorrow. Or maybe tonight if it sets up and I can't stand waiting. How's that sound? Gosh, I'm looking somewhat level here. This is the deepest part right here in the body. I don't want a lot of bubbles because if I go into scrape bubbles, I'll be scraping the pigment off the sides, and I don't want to do that. Actually, I think I'm angling that way a little. Usually do. Yep. I'm not sure now. Let's see. I know it'll shrink down some. Yes, I am at an angle. Let me get a popsicle stick under this. It's usually this corner right here. It's my problem area. Just do a couple. Sure it's under there. Doesn't even seem like it's under there. Look, oh, it is. See bubbles surfacing and the pigments that I didn't completely get out. I think we can add more. Be very careful. Whoa. Oh, it's going to be cool. Yeah, it's going to be very cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. I want to get started on Halloween. I'll do that after this show. And I've got some ideas for something rather different. We'll see. Let's do a snake. Oh, this will be pipette. Oops. Pipette filling for sure. Said this was one of the first molds I bought, and before I actually did YouTube, I hadn't done a lot of resining, but I got geared up with molds, I'll tell you. Oh yeah, got carried away, that's for sure. But I have them, so I'll be using them. Okay, everyone, I'll just finish up with my snakes here. My extra resin. I'm going to make a few more those jewelry ring holders or pendants, and maybe find something else to use it in. So I will let you go for the day. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. I enjoy you all. I enjoy your company. Take good care, and see you later. Bye. Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to reveal this snake. Oh my goodness. I have to say, this resin was almost set up last night. I really believe I like it. It's the premium from Just For You Online UK. And anyway, I want to show you before we reveal the snake. I did reveal the little pendant molds. I have the crystal here, crystal clear. These are nice and clear. And then the blacks, they're just plain tubes, so I'm not real fond of that shape. But anyway, those came out nice, and I will be able to use them. And this is going to be a surprise later on, but I had so much extra black resin left. I mean, I really went overboard on that. So look what I made. I had ordered some molds from Amazon. Look at these bats. Aren't they something? Oh my God, this one's huge. I just love them. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but there are 3 different molds. We've got the larger bats. The molds are dirty, or I show them. And then these were door pulls, but they had some blank bats without the, you know, the pull holes and stuff. And then these was a little tiny mold that came with 6 of these little tiny buggers. So cute, cute earrings, I think. Anyway, I had to share that with you, and I'll figure out something to do with them. I'm not quite sure yet, but let's get to the snake. Oh, these will be in my Amazon shop. I'll put the molds in the Amazon shop, listed in my descriptions. So now I had to peek. I had to peek at this little snake, and there's overfill. Oh my gosh, I've got to clean them. But these 2, look at that. Aren't those cute? Those will be nice earrings, although like I said, one is textured and one is not, but I don't really think that would matter. Do you? I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. But that was the mint. And then here I poured the blue on these. Ooh, that's very pretty. Boy, that's bright. Bright, bright, bright. And there's the blues. So those are really pretty. Guess I'll be making earrings in the next few days or shortly. And this is the, I believe, the teal and the gold, or maybe just the gold, but Let's see what we have. Oh, that's the mint too, and maybe a little teal, but those are nice. Oh, so we have snakes now. This one, okay, I can't wait. Let's just flip it over and demold it this way. Oh, look at the color so far. Oh, it comes out nice. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to put this on a plaque. I was thinking about a piece of barnwood and making, you know, wall hooks or something. I'm not quite sure, but let's get this baby. Oh, look at this from what I can see. Oh, isn't he cool? Look at that. Look at the colors. Just stand up. Oh. I'm going to have to paint some eyes on there, I think. But I'm glad I didn't go with the gold on the nose. But that turned out really pretty. Oh my gosh. We have the blue, teal, mint, and gold on the sides. This is nice. And I believe it's, let me grab a ruler. I believe it's 9 inches long. Let's see. Well, actually, no, it's almost 11.5 inches long by about 6.5 wide. I love that. So I have to clean up my edges. I'll take a still outside in the sunlight. I don't know that I'll get to making the earrings yet, but I will clean those edges off. And I will see you next time. Have a great week, everyone. I sure appreciate you all. Take good care, and please hit that like button. Take care now. Bye-bye.